Every young lady wants a funny, kind, supportive, and ambitious guy. Could this be why they find it so hard to stay away from the ENTJ man? Let's find out as we discuss why girls can't resist the ENTJ man. The typical ENTJ male is deemed a hotcake for ladies, as they are attracted to them. They possess qualities that make girls want to be with them and feel safe with them. Women love men who know how to make decisions. The ENTJ male likes to hear their partner's thoughts and emotions. The ENTJ male is naturally attractive. They do not fare well with emotions and may tend to be inattentive in relationships, but they have unique ways of showing love and care. Let's look at why girls can't stay away from them. To begin with, they are gifters. ENTJs are very good when it comes to gifting their partners. It won't be surprising for a person with ENTJ personality traits to plan a surprise for their girlfriend. They believe girls ought to be showered or spoiled with gifts. Girls see giving gifts as a sweet gesture, making them happy. Girls are attracted to them because of their generosity. Girls believe generous men will care for them and tend to be responsible. Because they are not good at expressing emotions, gifts are one of the ways they will show affection in relationships. Women crave validation in relationships, and giving them gifts is one way of showing them they are valued. To women, gifts tell women how much appreciated and cared for they are. Patti LaBelle believes, you don't have to be an angel, just be someone who can give. Not only do girls love them for their generosity, but they also love their intellect regarding arguments. We will discuss that later. An ENTJ male wants to know you more. Although ENTJs don't care about emotions, they want to know everything about their partners when they are in a relationship. ENTJ males believe knowing their partners will help them build a much stronger relationship. They don't like small talk and want to get to know the core of your heart, your past, and your fears, from what makes you happy to what makes you sad, your visions, goals, and aspirations in life. The ENTJ male paid attention when Eric Overby said, "The only way to truly know someone is by being with them by conversation." Girls like men who want to know more about them and feel validated and loved. ENTJ males tend to ask many questions because they value trust and honesty in relationships. Are you learning something from us? If yes, quickly take a break, subscribe, and get more access to our videos. They make intellectual arguments. Girls hate it when they bring up an argument, and you just act calm about it. They love the ENTJ male because he's ready to argue with them intellectually, and they learn a lot from that argument. Instead of just bottling things up, the ENTJ male will come at you, and girls love that about them. They don't do it with anger. They're calm when arguing too. They do not like to shout at or embarrass their partners. ENTJ males also see arguments or debates as a way to bring out their intellect, which also seems sexy to the ENTJ male. For example, the ENTJ male will be happy to argue with you on how bad the economy is or on issues of politics. Although the ENTJ male will argue with you to prove a point, they are also very good at helping solve people's problems. Let's discuss that later. Arguing with an ENTJ male sparks up their spirit. Their complimenting nature. Girls love to be complimented, and ENTJ males do it right. They make girls feel loved, adored, and beautiful. They'd compliment girls 100 times a day if need be. When an ENTJ man gives a compliment, he truly means it. For instance, when you are with an ENTJ male, do not be surprised when you constantly hear things like, "I love the way you reason, it's so beautiful." Their praises are heartfelt. An ENTJ male will make your day with humor, planned words, and playfulness. Aside from throwing praises at you, they will tease you and play with you. They are fun when they like someone, and girls love fun people. ENTJ males are also good at flirting with girls. Girls adore flirty messages. Another reason they find it so hard to stay away from the ENTJ male. They will solve your problems. When an ENTJ male likes a girl, he'll go above and beyond to help her. Girls feel safe and cared for by a man who can solve their problems. They are task-oriented and hardly make time for people. But when they like someone, they won't hesitate to help you solve your problems. They'd ask you if you have any heavy loads they can help you offload, and they'll stop at nothing to do so. ENTJ males do not like to see their partners stressed, as it makes them stressed, so they will go to any lengths to help solve the problems and avoid stressors. They believe more in action than words, so instead of giving reassuring phrases, they rather solve the problems. The ENTJ male took Betty Williams seriously when she said, "There's no use talking about the problem unless you talk about the solution." The typical ENTJ male is not to be described as a helpless romantic, but they stop at nothing to, in their very own unique ways, show their partner how they feel about them through their actions and kind gestures. The ENTJ male goes to any length to help their partners. Still, there are some things you will want to know about the general ENTJ personality, And that's why we recommend our video on 7 shocking confessions of the ENTJ, the Commander Personality.